Hello there and welcome to this short video where I want to talk a little bit about working either in the not-for-profit sector, or maybe you're a consultant or a coach who is moving from the not-for-profit sector into the kind of, more corporate, more private business sector. If you're thinking about, or if you are already in business on your own as a fabulous woman entrepreneur, you will already be understanding how difficult it can be to go into business if you've worked in the not-for-profit sector for a very long time. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Gwyneth and I work specifically with women entrepreneurs who want to achieve financial freedom. And one of the reasons I do what I do is because I've been on the journey myself. I worked in international organizations in the not-for-profit sector for almost 25 years, post-conflict situations. I've seen extreme poverty, I've seen extreme hardship, I've seen extreme sadness. And after giving many of my happy years for more than 25 years, I decided that actually it was time for me to do something else. But it was very tough, because there are three things that if you've been working from the not-for-profit sector that you are likely to be. The first is you have a huge heart. You just want to help absolutely everybody. So anytime somebody asks you for help, yes, of course, or you try running around to see if there's somebody else that can help them. The second thing is you're very bad at asking for money. Why should I be asking for money if other people are suffering too much? And the other thing is, it's a little bit attached to wanting to help everybody, is giving away too much of your time to other people, and then your own work begins to suffer. Now, like I said, I experienced this on my own journey in 2011 when I lost my last job. I decided to not go through any more recruitment processes, and it took me the best part of 2 years to actually get myself together and set up in business. But it then took me the best part of another 2 years, so that's 4 years in total, to actually start taking myself seriously as a business owner, because I did a huge amount of work with youth, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved it. But those first 2 years in business, anytime somebody asked for help with youth, I was there. I spent weeks and months helping young people get visas, go to events in the UK, youth leadership summits with a fabulous Harry Singer, and in 2015 spent months talking to people, raising money, pulling in favors, doing all that stuff to organize an event in Kosovo as well for 120 young people. Like I said, I loved doing it, but it didn't help my bottom line, and it did not pay my bills. So if you are working in the not-for-profit sector and you're thinking about moving into consultancy or being a coach, and you want to stay working with those people, like I said, there are three things you're going to have to work a little bit harder at than other people. And the first is your money mindset. Getting your head around the fact that it is okay to charge people for what it is you do for them, because it's not even about the number of hours that you are working with somebody. It is about the results that you provide for those people, and being able to say, where would they be if I didn't provide these results? Your money mindset, you need to be able to charge what you are worth. The second thing you're going to have to work a little bit harder at is learning, like I said, how to say no, or at least sort out, yes, I am willing to do that, or I can do that very quickly for you. No, I'm sorry, I can't, but maybe I can recommend somebody who can do that for you. Now, in my particular business, one of the things that I noticed that a lot of people were doing, it was like cups of coffee. Can I just pick your brains? Could you help me with this? Could you help me with this strategy? Could you help me with this plan? Even other people working on projects in the not-for-profit sector who were getting paid to do the project were asking me for my input and not paying me for my input, because I was like, yes, of course, I gave them my input, no problem, but I wasn't getting paid for it. So learning how to say no, or learning how to say yes, but this is what I charge, that's something else you're going to have to work a little bit harder at. And the third thing, and this is particularly important if you're going into business as a coach or a consultant, is to stop being everything to everybody. Because from a business perspective, if you are the jack of all trades, you will slowly but surely be known as the master of none. And again, I speak here from experience because it's taken me the best part of now, where are we, 2020, so the best part of 5 years for people to actually, for me to build up a reputation as somebody who helps others to market themselves, to sell themselves, to brand themselves in whichever shape or form. And as I mentioned, I work specifically with ambitious women entrepreneurs who really who want to do that, who want to share their gift with the world, and who want to get paid what they are worth. So if you are in the not-for-profit sector, and either you've just moved to, or you're thinking about moving to, because the way the pandemic has impacted on your work potentially, you know, there are huge opportunities, in my opinion, for people who are going down this route, because I sincerely believe it is going to be the small businesses, the entrepreneurs, the sole traders, the women entrepreneurs. It really is. I think it's going to be that group of people that start to rebuild economies all around the world. So if that is you, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, getting that money mindset, stop saying yes to everybody, and stop just trying to help absolutely everybody who comes to you for all manner of topics, why don't you book a call with me so that I can find out a little bit more about you. I'd love to hear about you, but also potentially we can talk about how I might support you in taking that big step towards financial freedom in the not too distant future. There is a link here for you to book a 30-minute discovery call with me. And in between times, stay safe, stay healthy, keep washing your hands, stay completely and utterly fabulous. Loads of love, and bye for now.